let's grab some stem berries and let's drain my hydration. Let's get away from everything. I don't want, like, anything interfering or possibly interfering, like being within the irrigation range and stuff like that. Okay, water. We are at half water and it's going down. There it is. It even barks when it did it. Oh my gosh, it didn't actually use the water jar. Oh, I think I ate too many stem berries. I may have screwed that up by eating way too many, and it kind of countered the refill, maybe. It should be done draining me at this point, though, so as soon as it triggers, we should be able to see it. And I put food on it, too. Oh, there it is. Hydration. Filled me up to half. And didn't drain the water jar. How interesting. I wonder if it'll top me off. Let's speed up time a bit. It's obviously on some sort of a timer. It would have triggered by now. Okay. So it's just if I'm about the... Just if I'm, like, super low, then it bumps me up 50 hydration. Presumably it works that way on the food. I just didn't let my food run low enough to do the test. So this one works. It just doesn't top you off, but it keeps you from starving, thirsting to death. Not bad. I mean, there's other really cool gear to put on it, you know, like extra armor, extra damage. Oh, this one does the hot and cold thing too. Let's take it off. My heat resist is 886. 885. Seems to be holding steady. Now let's put this on 885 versus 885. It's basically the same, about 280 heat resist. So basically the same amount that the other one did cold resist. Not bad. That could definitely, like, if you find that you're getting like the little slightly overheated symbol, or actually even the big one, it might be enough to bump you down to the small one, or bump the small one off to nothing. And for this pack, even if it was on the if it lowered it from from taking damage to not taking damage but draining your hydration, then the fact that this saddle or this gear piece will also refill your hydration for free whenever it gets too low, that's nice. That's really nice. Now what I'm wondering is, do I have to put food and water on it in order to get it to give me hydration and stuff? So actually, I just want to see my own character for the moment. See when it triggers, if it does. Holy crap. It works. Holy crap. It's free food and water. Oh, it's because I pounded the stem berries. It's countering the hydration that it just gave me. But that's free food and water. Did it lose durability on the picnic set? No, it didn't. That's free food and water. Holy smoke. If it does hurt durability, it's not much, because I've gotten, what, 3 or 4 of those triggers, and it still hasn't lowered durability any. And even if it did, this thing is really cheap to make, so it'd be really cheap to repair. This seems like infinite food and water for nothing. Holy cow, that's awesome. That's so good. And some heat protection on top of that. Alright, now this one is definitely in one of my top faves now on my choices for gear. Even if it doesn't look that cool. The functionality of heat protection plus infinite food and water. Then again, you can just carry food and water like you're supposed to. But you know what I mean. Alright, put away the stem berries. While I'm crafting another one, you can give me another free hydration boost. There it is. Nice. Good boy. Or good girl. Wow, that's cool. And it doesn't lower the durability of the picnic set. Picnic set gives you about 280 heat protection and infinite food and water. Holy crap. Holy crap, that's awesome. Okay, let's put the picnic set away. It's too bad I made 2 of them, but they're not very expensive. Alright, companion gear. Extra armor, we already know that one's just 25 extra armor. It does have durability, but, you know, I guess that's 2 different. It does cost more metal than most of the attachments, but that makes sense. It's extra armor. 24 metal to craft, so probably half that if it was broken. I'll test the chibi carrier. Well, I mean, the chibi carrier is weird. Like, the idea for this one is weird. Where if you're out killing alphas, you can level 2 chibis at the same time. But why would you need 2 chibis at the same time is my question. Like... But it could look really cool if the chibi actually shows. Oh god, it looks like a baby basket. Oh my god, that's adorable. Okay, I need an extra chibi. Actually, I need to wear the one I have. Right. Well, no. Chibis only count for the person who leveled it. Like, it triggers your implant when it goes up a level. I don't think you can hand that to somebody. I've never tried, but I'm pretty sure, like, the way the chibis work, like, if I level this chibi up and I take it off, I still have the bonus levels on my implant. And if I hand this chibi to another character, like on one of my other maps, it doesn't give them the boost because they didn't earn it with the chibi slotted. So I don't know. I don't understand why you would need that. I don't know. I don't know if it counts like that. Maybe. I don't have someone... I don't... Well, this is the wrong map to test it on. There's no alphas roaming around the map. So there's no there's no way for me to go test the XP part of it without going to a different map with the doggos. But it's something that I can earmark for later. But I do want to see if the chibi actually shows in the basket, because that could be really, really, really cool. Festive Glowtail, Festive Featherlight. Let's do the Glowtail. I love the Glowtails. Where do I put it? Cosmetics. Oh, there it is. See, I'm the one that names it when I slot it. That makes me think that this would only count for me. Oh my god, look how adorable that is. Oh my god, even if it doesn't, I mean, that's just adorable as hell. That is adorable as hell. So, you can see the chibi that's slotted. Oh my god, that's adorable. Well, this chibi gives off light in general. Because it's a glowtail. It's a light pet, so the chibi light pets still glow. They just don't do the full, like, aberration light turned on thing. Oh, if you came up, like if we were in the same tribe, and you came up, because you can look in the inventory of my dino, aka my companion, and then you could put your chibi inside. I wonder, I don't know. This, I think, I don't think a solo player would ever need this, other than just for looks, because it looks really, really cute. I mean, it's literally like a little a metal baby basket that the extra chibi shows up in. So I have my regular chibi plus that one. At this point, yeah, I've got my little jackalope. That's adorable. Even though I can't make use of it in single player, really, it's still freaking adorable. Like, what if I put... Where's mine? Just to make triply sure that the glow was from the glowtail, not the pet carrier. Oh my gosh, that's adorable too. Yeah, the glow was just because of the type of chibi. That's adorable. Adorbs. Nope, not the Arbadago mine. Alright, let's take the chibi carrier off. Yeah, I have a festive featherlight that says green, that glows green, I presume, as well. Alright, wait, is that the right box? It is not the right box. Cosmetics. I do have quite a few chibis from hunting down the Raptor Claws gifts that I've already... Well, I mean, technically I haven't earned any XP, so I could swap off of my little jackalope at any time. Oh, let's put that chibi carrier away. That's adorable, even though it's more of a team thing, or a tribe thing, probably. Brain. Saddles, gear, rucksack. We'll test the ammo box first. The rucksack, for me to test it, I'm gonna have to get the doggo killed, and I don't want to do that right this moment. I want to finish. We'll do that one last. Was there another one I needed to test that I skipped because of something like that? Well, I skipped the bait one because that's going to get my thing killed, but I get it. You know, it'll occasionally bark during combat and make something shift off of me onto the doggo. Wonder how that would work. How that would work with like getting dismounted. Where like if your doggo was running along next to you and you got dismounted by a Microraptor or a Purlovia or something, and then since something was aggroed onto me directly, then the doggo would start barking and it would shift off of me who's stunned and just taking damage and shift onto the doggo, which would buy me the few seconds to survive, jump back on my mount, and help kill it. That could be really useful for like nasty dismount areas, like the snow cave on the island with all the Purlovias. I could see that being useful. Situationally useful, but I could still see it being useful. And technically, you could tame the Armadagos on day one. You would just need to, you know, kill a baby somewhere to get prime meat, and then use the prime meat to tame them. You'd lose some efficiency levels, but you would gain the functionality of an unkillable Armadago, because even when it dies, it doesn't die, it just comes back after an hour, or in my case, after 10 minutes. Because I changed the timer on it. If you think about it from that sense, it's a companion pet that can't really die. It does drop its what it's holding, unless you've got the rucksack enabled, and I don't know if that works yet. We'll test that in a minute. Okay, companion gear. Oh yeah, the ammo box. This one's pretty straightforward. It can carry ammo for you, and you don't have to have the ammo in your inventory. So like as you reload, you're pulling ammo from the ammo or from the Armadago instead of from your own inventory. Also seems kind of situational, really situational. But I still want to make sure it works. Oops. And what it looks like. Okay, looks like little ammo boxes from your standard first-person shooter type stuff. Okay, uncrouch, you dope. Hit C. How come I can't uncrouch? There we go. That was weird. Alright, so let's put all of my arrows on it. Okay, so I have no arrows on me at all. Bammo! How many are on the doggo? 68? So let's just shoot a few. Now the dog should have 65. Hot damn, works as advertised. You can pull ammo directly off the doggo. Again, oh Jesus. It hits a ton of durability though. I only shot like 4 shots. And it took almost half the durability on the ammo box? That's ridiculous. That's gotta be bugged, because that's useless. If it's if it's intended to be that bad. Holy crap, that's huge. That is a massive durability hit for such a niche, oddball ability. That's not that cool. I guess in PvP, if you had some super heavy thing like homing rocket launchers or some shit that you never use in single player, that are really heavy, then maybe pulling a handful of those off the dog automatically could save the day. I don't know. That seems really, really bad. It hit the durability that hard. That is nasty. Oh, it's because I don't have any metal here. Like, don't say I can't repair it. Alright, well the ammo box works, but at what cost? That was a massive durability hit for a handful of arrows. You're still a good girl, but, Jesus. Alright, the last one to test is the rucksack. Now that I should have already. There it is. Okay, so the rucksack says it carries gear more efficiently. I wonder if that means it gets a weight discount. So let's put something on it and test if it gives like a general weight discount. Let's pull like 100 crystal, for instance, over. Crystal. 100. We get a nice even number so we can see a percentage. Weighs 100. It's not getting any discounts. It has 140 weight, 20, 20, and 100. It's supposed to get carry gear more efficiently. Oh crap, its weight went up. The overall stat went up. Oh, okay. From 575 to 719. It's like 150 weight-ish. Almost. 140 something weight. Okay, so it does give it extra weight. Okay, so it seems like it's working so far. Let's take most of the crystal off. Crystal is dirt cheap on this map. It's freaking everywhere. Unfortunately, I kind of need... Hey, Paktoy, we've been testing the Armadago gear kits. We're on the last one, which is the rucksack. It has two functions, one of which is to carry gear more efficiently, which is like, translates to like 140 something weight bonus that it gets. And it's supposed to keep its inventory even when it dies or has to retreat underground. Whereas normally it drops what it's got when it does that. So we're going to take, we put 25 crystal on it, we're going to go take it out there. Unfortunately get it killed. So let's go find something for it to fight. I'm sorry, this is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt the doggo. Oh, we're gonna have to wait 10 minutes to find out. Yeah, Diesel, you were right on that. It did get the extra weight in the stats. I need something tough enough to kill it. So maybe we go find some evil corrupted thing. It's gonna kill the spider. Oh, I know what I could do. Go to the desert biome. Oh, we're gonna fly right by an OSD. It's all foggy. I can't even see it. No, we can go to the desert and tell it to attack a Volanosaur. That'll probably rip it up. But that's the idea for the test. Or I could even go to the entrance of the desert cave walk in with it following me, whistle it to attack the first group, and then just don't join it, and it'll get ganked. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're right. It probably does X amount of levels more. You're right. Once I get over here, I'll land and check it. Actually, I think I need to land anyway, just for stam. But I want to get inside the biome. We'll hover close to the ground. Well, wasn't ready yet. The doggo's on passive, and if I whistle attack, the RG is just gonna flip out and kill it. Ah, crap. Oh, there we go. No, don't attack me, attack the dog. There we go. With the bleed. Gee, is he even getting bled? I feel bad. The sounds that the doggo makes when it's taking damage is hurting my soul. But I did give it a lot of extra health because I wanted it to be tanky. The doggo seems to be immune to the bleed, if you can believe it. Doggo does not have the bleed indicator on it. And it doesn't seem to be passively losing health just when it gets hit. So that's worth making note of. It seems to be immune to bleed. Seemingly. Oh, wait a minute. Did I see a really, really tiny bleed effect on it? No, that's just it getting hit. Seems like it's immune to the bleed. I feel so bad. I don't want to watch. It's almost over. We'll never test this again after this. The dog whimper sound is way too... Oh, it just burrowed. And it didn't leave a death bag. This is a good sign. No death bag, and it burrowed. It's not dead, chat. It's not dead. It got hurt really bad, and then it burrowed and is licking its wounds underground somewhere. Now we're going to murder this damn Carno for what it did. How dare you? Even though that's what I needed you to do. Alright, well, now we have to wait 10 minutes. And then we should be able to summon it, because I've lowered the respawn timer on it from an hour to 10 minutes. Because, you know, it's single player, and I'm streaming, and people want to see... you know, want progress and stuff to come back, not frickin' a million years later. I think an hour is extreme. I think 10 or 15 minutes is more appropriate. Just in general, server or not. Like, it'll never come back during the same fight.